it was a very, very nice hate watch, you know. A very beautiful hate watch. But but before we get into that game, I do want to touch a little bit on Barca's game, Simple as usual, you know, it was harder than I thought it would be. I thought we would win at least four or five goals because just knowing how bad they've been. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, but they defended well. They defended well in numbers. Kunde with the brace, but we get the job done. And who do we play next? We play Slavia Prague. Yes,
Yeah,
In the
I think
Champions
so.
League, yeah.
yes, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we should win that game as well. Oh, we should win that game as well. And let me see, let me see, let me see.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's gonna be a good game, bro. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared, kind of not scared because
Mm,
Slavia Prague is a very weak team, so we
yeah,
should beat them without him.
I'm excited, bro. Rooney, what a
Yeah, Rooney's
baller,
been
bro.
yeah,
He's sick,
Rooney's
bro.
been good. I can't lie,
He's
Rooney's
sick.
been good. But what are your thoughts on the game?
I don't
Oh,
have
I thought it was a great game.
It was nice. It was nice. There's not much to talk about the Barca game. So, I think it's time that we get to the main meal. You know, um,
Is that what we're being called now? Main meal.
yeah, yeah, because you know, uh, Madrid versus City was the biggest game of this week. So,
I
what?
mean, you can't say the biggest if majority of your players are injured.
Uh,
Yes, you
sure.
can. Yes, it's still the biggest.
Eh,
Come on.
I
Two
mean,
biggest teams. Two biggest teams.
it's an unfair way of putting it because like even last season we had City versus I didn't consider City Madrid a bigger game because City had a lot of injuries.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Do you
But
think you would have won with Mbappe?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
I know
Maybe.
people think like
No
I'm a
way. No way.
AFC. I'm not. I just think what Mbappe would have made, I think a lot of things that Vinicius missed, I don't think Mbappe would have missed them.
No, 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 no. But
That's
but
fair.
but overall, those first 10, 15 minutes, Madrid did look better. The intensity was there, the pressing, but then it kind of dwindled away. You
It
know,
was matched. Let's say it was matched.
yeah, match, yeah. So, Eric, what happened? What happened?
Dude, I was fuming, man. It looked good in the beginning. It
Yeah,
did. But but City just it was a no contest. I mean, realistically, City are just physically so much more dominant, and it's kind of annoying to see, because when you watch Manchester City in the Premier League, you see other teams exploiting their weaknesses defensively.
yeah,
We did in the beginning a few times, but after that, it was just complicated to attack, and City were pressing us really well, and it was just annoying to watch. The Bernabeu was whistling so much,
yeah,
so
yeah. I
much.
heard it. I heard it.
Be, Benitius, there was one Benitius. Oh, this guy, dude, he looks so unmotivated. Every ball that falls to him, he misses the chance always. It's so annoying, and I think all the fans are starting to get really really tired.
Yeah,
Uh,
bro, I see that. Yeah, they are. That's
it's
true.
it's it's horrible. But yeah, I mean, we had a few chances, and I think it's the mistakes. The mistakes kill us.
There's
That's the truth.
mistakes, but also a lot of things we're talking about it with my dad is that a lot of Madrid players, they think just because they're playing for Real Madrid, they're good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
While
Completely, yeah.
in
Of course.
reality, not like that, not good. My bad, good. I mean like they think they're like superstars just
Yes.
because of the name, not good. My bad. They think they're just superstars but just by playing for the big name, while a lot of them they're just average players that they saw potential in them.
Bellingham,
There's
yeah.
so many players out there that are so much better than them, and it's getting annoying. And I'm like, you have to play as if you're just a regular anybody.
But they don't do that. It's the ego thing.
There's like a handful, 5 players in our team that are like elite through and through.
Name them real quick.
Elite through and through. Me personally, of course, we have to start by my guy, Mbappe. Okay.
Okay, okay, fair enough.
We have Courtois. Courtois is elite through and through,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Yes.
You have Valverde.
I can't agree on that. I can't agree on that.
Declining for sure.
I don't rate
Declining for
Valverde,
sure.
that's why.
That's my team. I wasn't asking about your team, Julian.
I just said declining. I just said declining.
Okay.
He is. He's having a hard time, man.
There's what is
He
it
is.
called? Valverde, Carreras, and Dean. In the
Ah,
current team, those are the
Are you
people.
putting Dean Hoyson in that category already?
nah, I can't.
No,
I can't
I'm
put Dean
saying
Wilson.
this season. That's why I said this season. This
Okay,
season.
okay, okay.
This season, I'm judging the team based on the whole season. This season, through and through, those have been like okay, elite in the team. They've been in and out performing. Dean has only had like one mistake as a defender to only have like one major mistake. That's huge. We're halfway through the season.
Somewhat.
He hasn't been playing much recently, though.
Yeah, he's been hurt. But uh, talking about someone who's been hurt, right? I think, and it could be just me being me. I think Madrid are hiding the fact that Mbappe's injury may be a little bit more severe than they originally planned out. You know, because I just don't
And
understand why would
we
he
have
be on the
3 weeks coming up. He's gonna be okay. You cannot be
no
saying
no
that. But
no,
take
no but
that out.
the
Take
thing
that
is,
out.
why would he be on the bench if he wasn't going to come on at all?
Not worth risking for a
Maybe
game for this game.
exactly. Maybe here's the thing, right? We've only lost 2 games, right? Out of the what's it called? Out of the 6. If we win the next 2, we are automatically through to the round of 16,
Mhm.
right? It doesn't make sense playing him. Well, we have a higher risk of playing him and him continuing being injured than just having him on the bench. It doesn't hurt Mbappe being on the bench.
And I don't think he wanted to play. I don't think he wants to risk it.
It probably not,
Did he
probably
break
not.
his finger? Or what happened?
Yeah, it was the finger. Yeah, it got like caught on the it got caught on a Celta player's
No,
shirt, basically.
now there were rumors saying that there was something about his knee.
Yeah, I
Wow,
had
that I don't know about.
Knee.
the
Yeah,
finger.
yeah. Multiple reports came out that he had some pain during the Celta Vigo match with his knee, and that's why he didn't play. You know, because multiple players have played with hurt fingers, hurt hand.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I know that. That's why I thought it was really weird that he didn't come on.
Yeah, but
What,
Same.
what,
I think
I think Mbappe should just rest it. I don't expect so much from Mbappe. As of right now, he's the leading scorer in the Champions League. I just think he should rest. That's my guy. Let him rest up.
Xabi Alonso, he is
Xavi
like
Alonso, let me tell
he's
you,
tethering in between getting
Xavi
fired and not,
yeah,
So
he
I,
makes it so hard for me not to say call Zidane.
Zidane won't take this job because
I
it's a
think
huge
Zidane
risk.
will.
No, but it's a
I think
huge risk.
I
we can
think
dream, man. Oh,
I
we can
think
dream.
Zidane will, and for him in the long run, because you also have to think French wise, right? As
Yeah,
supports French and all that, you have to think in the long run. You have what is it called, Zidane? He has been eyeing a bigger job, but he hasn't been coaching in a minute, so no one technically knows
knows
anything
how he
about
does.
where he stands. So he has a bigger job that he's eyeing for. And if he takes the Madrid and he does really good job, the other job is guaranteed to him.
Yeah, but what if he fails?
I don't
And
think he
that's the
will.
risk. Because
I don't think
I've never rated Zidane. You know, I think he had a
That's crazy.
team. No, for
it's
him,
okay.
yeah.
It's
I
okay.
think
It's
he
okay.
had because you know what? It's similar to Luis Enrique. You know, I thought he won that treble at Barca due to him having Messi, Neymar, Suarez, of course. Then when he went to PSG and he won it there, it's like, okay, you've proved to me that you're actually a top quality coach.
Actually,
Zidane,
I feel yes, Luis Suarez, Neymar, all those the whole Barcelona. I usually call them the Avengers, Barcelona's Avengers. Yes, he did win that, but I think he had a in this current season. PSG, he had a better PSG team. Like I watched PSG through and through and through. I don't even think, I think if he goes to a much smaller team that doesn't have a lot of potential and he does that, to me, that's when I'll rate Luis Enrique, not right now. Because the
well,
PSG team that he still has right now and he had last season, it was a really good team that
yeah, yeah.
had been training from a long, very, very long time to get to where they were. If you look at players like Marquinhos, even Nuno Mendes, what is the other name?
Hakimi,
Hakimi, they have been there for a very long time for you to just simply say it magically happened. And those were key players that literally carried the team.
true,
Well,
but
they were struggling before December.
yeah, and
They weren't
nobody.
struggling that much. That's how PSG does. Even like right now, right? There's about 3 games that PSG is always, what's it called? It's always guaranteed. Even when they had Mbappe, Neymar, even when they had Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, there's 3 games that they're always guaranteed that PSG will do bad.
But
Mhm.
but but it's like no one thought they would win the Champions League.
I actually thought they would.
Before the season
No way.
started, nobody said the PSG are one
Nah.
of the favorites.
No,
And
actually,
Keep
and
a
No
straight
uh,
face.
way.
I actually
yeah,
thought no,
and
no, no, no,
Mm.
no, no, no. Here's even how it was. Because for me, although I love football, I also listen to my dad, my brothers that watch football a lot consistently, right? And my dad literally was like, PSG has a higher chance of winning the Champions League more than anyone. And
I
it came
don't.
true. And I think he bet with my brother and he won like $50.
But the thing is, that's kind of why I don't know how good Zidane is. Because he had a team of absolute superstars from front to back. From
Mm,
Ronaldo, Benzema, Marcelo, Cruz, Modric,
yes,
Casemiro,
but no, no, no.
Ramos,
A
That's
lot of
fair.
those
Yeah,
players, a
bro.
lot of those
Legends.
players developed
legends.
well. What's it called? A lot of those players developed very well under Zidane than when they were with Carlo Ancelotti, right?
Y- Yeah, but can Zidane take a
Zidane, I feel like
team
there's
that
what's it called?
has
There's 2 players. There's one specific player that I feel like if we had Zidane, his development will be like phenomenal. The same way we had Casemiro's development under Zidane, I feel like Gonzalo Garcia specifically will have an amazing transformation under a coach like Zidane than he has right now with Xavi Alonso. Like whatever
yeah,
we are seeing of Gonzalo Garcia right now, it will be like probably 5 times better under a different coach.
maybe, but
You think
because
so? He gets
Zidane's
playing time under Xabi Alonso.
What?
Like Gonzalo gets playing time under Xabi
It
Alonso.
gets
I don't.
playing time, but that's what I'm saying. It's not just about playing time. It's also about the talks, the behind the scenes talks of coaches, and because I don't think Shafi gets a lot of. He has his own people that he already goes for every week. I don't think he takes a lot of time into the players that have better potential. That's what I'm telling you.
Uh,
Gonzalo
definitely.
Garcia, with because I don't think Zidane ever focused on this on the big players. I don't think he ever did. He focused more on the other people around to make the big players look the way they did. That's what
well,
I'm
the
telling you.
team was filled with big players.
It wasn't all big. He
Hold on.
transformed.
No, but look.
Isco, for example, right?
N- No, but
He put him
Isco
into the
may not.
team.
Varane. No, 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 no. Forget all that. Look at Varane.
Isco may
Varane
not
was
have a big name at
before.
that time, but Isco technically is insane.
Yeah,
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 Isco
yeah. Of course,
technically
of
is
course.
ins
But
baller.
yeah,
he is. But he was good before Zidane. But he was absolutely at his best when Zidane was there, and he was put into the team to get the other players better. Now he would have kept on playing Bale, for example.
yeah.
I think.
But I just still I just generally do not think that Zidane will take that risk because if he comes and
No, no.
Madrid do poor, I don't think he gets that French job.
But it makes no. It doesn't make any sense. Like the champs. When does the champs contract end? 2026.
I
Like after
actually
the World Cup.
think should be sacked
Yeah,
right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
his contract ends after the World Cup, so
yeah.
that's the next step for Zidane. And Zidane, I'm almost 100. Like, it's a match made in heaven. He's gonna get the job no matter what he does before. If the only thing
Maybe.
Yes,
he can do is make it worse, I
Yeah.
think his situation, right?
That's
I,
true.
His possibilities.
let's talking about the World Cup. I know this is about the league. We're not gonna make it far if we take.
Zidane, Zidane
I'm
will.
telling you, we are not gonna make it far if we take what's his name?
Deschamps?
Deschamps with us.
But
I
that's
don't.
Deschamps,
happening, right?
Deschamps is like me being a coach, but I have superstars.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
The tactics that Zidane, not Zidane, Deschamps uses. I think my dad wasn't even born when those tactics were invented.
But
Hmm.
but but question. Do you guys think Madrid? What's the farthest you think Madrid will go in the Champions League?
In the Champions League, probably semifinals or quarter
Quarterfinals,
or quarterfinals.
quarterfinals.
I think
Quarterfinals.
quarters, same as last
Semifinals.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Same as last
we'll
year.
beat we'll beat an okay team in the round of 16, and then quarterfinals you meet a little bit better, you're out. I think. I mean, it's that. Yeah.
now now the performance against City, I can't lie, it was an upgrade, but I still wouldn't say it was good. Do you think the players failed Xabi, or do you think it was just the same old bad performance and just move on to the next?
I think it
No,
was
they tried.
in this game that actually the players did a great job with how the team was structured, especially with the amount of injuries.
Yeah,
Because me personally, this is not me deriding Mbappe. I feel like we would have done so much better with Mbappe being on the team.
maybe.
That also being
Yeah.
said, I
Sorry, sorry.
am so afraid of even giving Vinny another 30 minutes of the game.
Yeah, Vinny
Okay.
was. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to say that I don't think the players let him down. I think they played better, but I think Xabi Alonso kind of let himself down. I think in a sense because I don't think Vinicius should have been playing, like you said, right?
Yeah,
And and it seemed, and we have such a hard time building up play. It was so hard to get the ball up the field, especially in the second half. And to me, it kind of feels like he just puts the players on the field and tell them, hey, try and score a goal. It's not like you see any tactic. Like for me, it was very hard to see any tactical, like
yeah.
tactical nuance or how to get up the field. Like when you see City, you can tell how the pieces are moving. When you see Madrid, it's like, guys, what are we doing here? So I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard to draw
They lost
conclusions.
their legends, bro. Their
Yeah,
Cruz, their Modric,
that
their
game looked.
centerpieces.
Yeah, but I mean, there's so. I think we can all agree there's talent in the team. Yeah,
For sure.
Somewhat,
it's a talented team.
somewhat.
So okay, some of them. Okay,
Yeah,
let's say some of them.
yeah.
The team should be able to function, but they just look like I don't know. They look like headless chickens. No one knows where to go. Where to go? It's annoying. The team just they don't know how to play football.
They
The
don't.
team is suffering from something that I love to say. I am better than you, but I don't know what I'm doing.
I bet I don't know what I'm doing.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Look,
I mean,
right?
I think Madrid have a better
Bellingham,
team than City.
an amazing, great talent, an amazing midfielder, right?
Yeah,
But why are we playing? Yes, when the time was right for Bellingham to play as technically a false striker, he did great. But that went well because we had the midfield. Bellingham is a midfielder. We should not even once ever again play Bellingham as a false striker, right?
It
put
worked
That's
under
crazy.
Ancelotti, but
it
You
put
said what? It worked in 23, 24 because we still had a
Cruz,
great we still
Cruz.
had of course we still had
Cruz,
Modric at
Modric.
his best. We still had all these people, right?
You
That
don't
that's
have a controller right now. You no, you don't have
now
someone to control the game.
Bellingham needs to drop, right? Vini also needs to know that selfishness does not get him anywhere.
Bench him.
Also, taking Vini out of the equation, we actually need to put Rodrigo in. I want you guys to see whenever Rodrigo comes in on how much of what's it called openness it becomes and how much he tries to feed. He's not going for goals. Rodrigo is more like, oh, I'm just gonna go for the assists.
Yeah, to help the
Sure.
team.
Yes, he doesn't care the much anymore about the goals. He kind of knows that already. Like, hey, there's actually a main goal scorer here. All I'm just gonna have to do is feed him. While Vinny is like, do I really want to feed this guy? Let me just take it and lose the ball. Let me just take it and lose the ball. Vinny, we know that you're good. You don't have to keep. Oh, fuck it. No.
He looks very uninspired.
Yeah,
It looks like he doesn't
Dude,
want
he's
to.
horrible, bro. He's horrible.
I
yeah,
mean,
And it's
you
hard,
can say
it's hard
uninspiring. You
because
can say shit. You know.
I have to
yeah.
defend you because you're on the team. Like out to
Don't have to.
outside people, I have to defend you, but to the inner circle, I have to be like, what the fuck?
The last 15 games, 0 goals. Now, genuinely, would you?
He should be happy. I don't handle contract at Real Madrid.
Uh, Vinny has no right at this moment asking for 30 million, asking for
No.
whatever he's asking for, because it's now going on a year and a couple months that you've been
But
performing really
here's the
poorly.
thing. I don't know if this is been proven, but apparently Vinny had a talk. No, no, not Vinny. Neymar had a talk with Vinny. Either way it goes, right? And he told him to not leave Real Madrid. He told both him and what's it called, Rodrigo, to not leave Real Madrid. It was like there's got you wherever you go, there's a high that you. He was telling him apparently. This came from a very
Reliable.
short, trustable, yes, source in Brazil. It's called I don't know if you guys follow up with it, but it's a really
Nah.
credible source in Brazil. It brings out the true source, and he talks about on how he also told them about you will regret it as much as I regretted leaving Barcelona. It's like right now you're still at a very young age. Just stay there. That's the highest you'll go. Maybe go into the Premier League, but don't leave right now. Whatever they throw at you, just stay. That was his what's it called his words to the two. So I think they're both gonna stay.
I genuinely just, if Madrid keep all three of them, Vinny, Mbappe, and Rodrigo, next season will be no different than this season.
I think Vinny personally. I think Vinny should go.
Damn.
I think
I didn't expect that.
I think
Yeah,
Rodrigo will leave before Vinny.
I actually think Vinny
I think
should
he
go.
would though.
Yeah, Rodrigo will leave
No, no,
way
no.
before
Even on
Vinny.
my video of the game, I said Rodrigo wasn't playing for Real Madrid. Rodrigo was auditioning again
For
to
his
become.
life.
That wasn't
No,
a
He played
professional.
well, bro.
he was good. He was playing really good. Like he was
Yeah.
actually
That's what I'm saying.
he was
It
the best
wasn't for
attacker.
us. That
For
wasn't
sure.
for us. That
Oh,
was
okay.
securing his position in the Premier League. Wasn't
It
for us.
makes sense. It makes sense why he was playing so good. But because people say that, you don't have to replace everybody that you lose, but I honestly do believe that Madrid do need a Cruz-like player. A
You know,
control
played
in.
played really bad.
Oh,
I think Tramini was really bad.
really?
Didn't even
Yeah.
notice him, bro.
I
I thought he was
I think
decent.
he was shaky. I think
Oh,
he with you know when you give a pass and you give it first touch, you
hmm.
know when you like go with your body backwards and the ball goes like high, it's not
Yeah,
like a smooth pass on the floor.
yeah,
I don't know how many passes of those he gave, and you could tell he was we were basically building up in a three. I mean, he was playing like the as a third center back
yeah,
most of the time. And now that you're saying the thing with Gross, I think we don't need someone to replace Tramini, right? But Tramini definitely needs someone to help him
yeah.
because then
Someone,
Arda
yeah,
Güler, when he came on the field, it was he he, he couldn't.
yeah,
He's not the guy to do so.
It's too big of a team, bro.
yeah.
City's too big.
Yeah.
But
It's
but I do have to ask you also, what did you think Do you blame Courtois for that first goal that you conceded?
We
Uh,
should, no? I mean,
Because in my opinion, that's a very easy save to make. Courtois,
if you don't make the
You're
save, you push it
saying
out,
that,
right?
you're
yeah,
saying that, but you're not a goalkeeper.
fair enough,
No, man.
fair enough. But I've seen Courtois make that save. That's a simple just just bring it down, and I'm not. I feel like, but the penalty, the penalty is what. So we can all agree that's a penalty, right?
You want to say it's
Yeah,
stupid? Yes, it is.
Yes.
it's careless, but it's a penalty, bro.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Rudiger.
It is.
Rudiger. He does
Bro,
that a lot. He. This may be the first time he's actually gotten caught doing it. He does that a lot in the box, but he just doesn't get called as a penalty. Or the one time he does it, it's this game, and it's unfortunate. But I think Rudiger is also one of the players that you do need to find a replacement for.
You
I
you think
agree.
so? You think
Yeah,
so?
it'd be.
He's getting up there, bro.
I think Rudiger
I
is
don't
past
know.
his best. I
Yeah.
think Rudiger is past his best.
I don't. I genuinely don't think he was playing bad before the
Oh,
mistake.
no, no.
I don't think he
No, me
played
neither.
bad.
Me neither. Me neither. Me neither. But I don't think 2 years ago, Rudiger was top, top.
Hmm.
Last season, he had to play the whole season injured, basically.
Yeah, it was a hard watch.
Yeah. This season, I
It
just
was.
don't see him back to that level. And I think Madrid might have to maybe sign one or even two center backs because I don't know how can you trust Militao?
No, not with
You
the
see?
injuries. You
And
can't trust him
Yeah.
and
Injury
Asensio.
prone.
And Asensio,
eh,
Asensio's a good defender, but ball playing is a bit of an
yeah,
issue.
Shaky, bro.
yeah.
Shaky.
Ball playing
So
is a bit of an issue. Every time the ball went to Asensio, City pressed like dogs.
yeah,
Every time they knew he
Because
was the
they
weak
know,
link,
bro. They
and
know.
they know
No,
it. I'm like,
no, no, no. The problem, I've said this again. The problem at Real Madrid, we don't watch, what is it called? We don't watch plays. You can tell we don't watch plays.
well,
Every
well,
every other team leading up to when they're playing us, you can see that they studied us. But we just go in there and we don't do that. And I'm like, why the fuck does Xavi Alonso not force these people to watch this? This should be part of the week training. We
that
spend 2 hours watching their best moments, their best fails, and all that, and we learn. It's like that's what same thing. Like no one was learning. Like they could have known. Oh, these people. Essential is our what's it called? Is our weak point. And
yeah.
Rudiger, when they have the ball, we just have to be a little bit more defensive and a little bit more alert. No one is doing that, and it's getting frustrating week in and week out. You cannot face your opponent unless you watch plays.
But also, this might be a hot take, maybe not. I've always said Madrid lack very technical players. Because with all due respect for Bellingham, he's not the highest technical player. Neither is a player like Chouameni,
you
but
want to say Valverde? You want to say Valverde, right?
Valverde too. Valverde is not that great technically. No, he's very strong,
That's
he's
true.
quick,
Yeah,
but
it's
he's not,
true.
you
Yeah.
know,
It's true.
Madrid
It's
need
true.
a technical player, maybe even two in their midfield.
But and that's why Ceballos played. The problem
Yeah,
with Ceballos though
yes.
is that he got physically run over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He
bro.
he he could not cope.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason why also Xabi is starting to lose trust in Guler because defensively he just doesn't help that much.
No, he can't. I mean, he's
Physical
not a
also.
defensive player, and
Yeah,
his physicality doesn't help him either, right?
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
Bellingham isn't. He's not great defensively, but since he's so physically strong, he basically makes up for it.
yeah,
And
Facts. Yeah.
but Guler can't, and Guler is having he's not. Every time a game gets physical, he completely ghosts.
yeah.
So
But
it's a bit annoying.
now I do want to talk a little bit about the weekend matches. There's reports that Mbappe could be out for that match, right?
Good for him. Good for him. I want him out. I want him to be relaxed because this thing has done nothing but embarrassment.
You want to
But
rest him for France, right?
No, 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 no. I want no, no, actually, no, no. I want Mbappe to rest. As much as I love France, I am born and bred Madrid. Okay,
I'm
so
sorry. I'm sorry.
I love France, but that's aside. Okay, country aside. Okay, anything. Mbappe needs to be well rested. He's okay where he's at right now. Statistically, me personally, if I was his agent, I'd even ask for him to be rested until when we come back. Let
M-
Mbappe rest.
March?
Let the team, not March, technically, January when we come back from Christmas break. Let the team figure out their own shit. Because
Uh,
without Mbappe, the amount of embarrassment Mbappe has saved us
oh no,
from,
no, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
the team needs to see, okay, this is the main guy. We actually do need him, but we also need to create a system for him. Let the team, as a matter of fact, let the team go. Let the
Because
team go.
yeah, Mbappe
Let them
has
fall. Let them fall.
Mbappe has scored around, yeah, I think it was 52% of Madrid's goals. That that is far too much for just one player. And also reports are
I say
saying,
all these people, none except probably Bellingham, none of them have lost very critical games like Mbappe has in his life.
yeah,
Mbappe has lost a final with a mistake, a small mistake in the Champions League that would have two mistakes, him and Neymar, that would have given PSG their first thing, right? And then just for him two years later to lose a game that he fought to the nail for in the World Cup. This guy carries that pain. Also, we saw the same thing. Three of the finals last year. No, no, two of the finals last year. The only person that was trying his best was Mbappe. It keeps to get, and then every small stupid person in Real Madrid's fan base is like, oh, Mbappe is a problem. No, how about we open our eyes and see the only person who doesn't want to lose is Mbappe, and
but
everybody else is okay with losing.
Mbappe is not the problem, but him playing as a striker is a problem.
Is that
Yes.
Mbappe's fault? Is
Oh, no,
that
no,
Mbappe's
Yes.
no, 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 no. That's not Mbappe's fault.
Mbappe has been given, okay, go play a striker, and he's tried his best to adapt, even though naturally he's a winger, right? He's a
Yeah,
left winger. You see him moving to his natural tendency, but he comes back and he tries his best in the we cannot blame Mbappe for mistakes that he can't control.
yeah.
That is management, that is Alonso, that is what's the other guy's name? And
Paris.
so
Ah,
that is everyone's problem but Mbappe. Mbappe was given this and he's using the best he could. Mbappe is not the problem. The moment we realize that Mbappe is actually the only person who wants to win. Mbappe technically has the same mentality as Cristiano Ronaldo when it comes to winning and fighting until you win.
it's somewhat,
And
yeah.
then we have all these people that just want to walk in the stadium and they just want to do
No,
Want to have a nice walk.
but look,
like you're not getting paid that kind of money for you to be walking.
there's rumors that if um if Madrid drop points against Alaves, that they're going to sack Xabi.
Deportivo? I don't think so.
I
I don't
don't
think
know
I don't
how
think so.
I I think those rumors may be true because I don't think they'll accept um Madrid going 7 points behind Barca.
I
I
think he
think
was going to be sacked after this game. So,
Yeah, that's what I
uh,
thought too.
yeah, I think the performance
I
changed
also
things.
think I
yes,
think yeah, I
yes,
Yeah.
think
that's
the
why.
performance changed things for Perez. But I need someone to put me in contact with Perez right now. Like I will change a lot of things.
Because
Would you change the manager?
Absolutely. I have a manager in mind, and you guys just need to give me the platform.
what okay, let's say Klopp and Zidane are not options. Who's your option?
Those are my only two options.
So
I
what
don't want
Klopp
Pep
says
for,
no.
I don't want
What if
Pep.
Zidane says no?
Zidane wouldn't say no. That's the
You
thing.
never you never
Zidane,
know.
let me tell you, Zidane, you guys don't get it. Zidane is waiting for this moment more than anyone.
I don't think so. For some reason
No.
I just don't think so.
Let
I
me
just
tell you. Let me tell you.
He was at the Bernabeu, though, for the City game.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
don't know.
saw
I
that
don't
game.
know. Have you guys worked in corporate?
No.
Okay, I've worked in corporate for the last 7 years of my life, right? I started working in corporate when I was still in college, 18, right? In corporate America, there's this thing that it's like you know that someone is greater than you, right? And you know also you're good and you can do that job, but you don't want to go at them, like you don't want to go for their position yet. You just wait for them to do a mistake.
Yeah.
You wait for the first time, you wait for the second time. Sometimes, especially for me, right? I'll see a bug, I'll wait for that developer to fail. I'll see the bug again, and and I'll wait for the developer. I'll wait for the whole team, even the AWS team, to fail, and then I'll bring it up.
But
Why? In that moment, it gives me a rise. Zidane wants this, so that in the future, right? In the future, when I need a promotion, now this, all this, I'm like, oh yeah, this and this. Zidane needs this moment.
I think Xabi has already had too many moments where he should have been sacked, right?
Yeah,
The
that
loss against Atletico,
Pressure's on, man.
yeah,
You
5-2. Come
Yeah,
on,
that was a tough one, bro.
there's
yeah.
a French saying that says petit à petit l'oiseau fait son nid. So it's like little by
Oh yeah, yeah,
little.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, petit à petit l'oiseau fait son nid. That is what is building up for Xavi. And for that, when the knee is going to be made, that's when I'm telling you, you guys are
No,
not
no,
seeing what I'm seeing.
no, no. Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm saying if he loses or even draws to Alaves, I think they're gonna give him the boot. I just don't see Perez being okay with Madrid going 5 points above Barcelona to 7 points behind, right?
Oh, Perez is
And
not okay right now.
with
And
so
I
many
feel bad for
injuries,
old man Perez because I do like Perez.
mind
I
you,
do like Perez.
Madrid will go into that game, possibly no Mbappe, no
It
Carreras, no
doesn't matter.
Carvajal,
Yeah.
no Trent,
It
no
No Militao.
no
they
Militao,
should
no
still be able. We should still be
Garcia.
able to win against Alaves.
You should,
Like that's the thing, right? You expect those certain things, and if Madrid and if the players actually show up like physically and actually ready to run like they did against Manchester City,
yep,
they should be able to win against Alaves because Alaves isn't going to be as physically dominant and they're not going to be as technically gifted as Manchester City. The thing is, are we actually going to show up? Let's see if
yes.
the players want to save Xabi's job. That's my thing.
The funny thing is, after the City game, so many players came out and said, we support Xabi, we support Xabi. I think that's a sign that Xabi may be on his last days.
You think so? No, it depends, right? I think some players do want him to stay.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
oh, yeah,
others
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Wait,
For
there's
example, Vinicius. I don't think Vinicius wants him to stay. I think Vinicius
Not at
wants him
all.
out.
Not at all.
Not the way he's performing, at
Yeah,
least. It doesn't look like it.
not at
Right?
Yeah,
Rodrigo
bro.
played for his life out there. Rodrigo played for his life,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
he played
For
well.
example.
he
And
And
Vin,
wasn't
even
playing for us.
Vinny played like someone who knew that no matter how I play, I'm gonna start the next game.
That's the
yes.
problem, yeah.
You know what's
There's,
funny? Hendrick
there's
Hendrick has
actually
played 10.
news that
Hendrick
he
played
might
like
not
10 minutes,
renew
right?
his
Yeah,
contract.
He's played 10 minutes. He's played 10 minutes this season. So he came on against Manchester City, and you're thinking, okay, he can theoretically not perform, and it's okay.
yeah,
He gave it all.
yeah. He did.
I was surprised. I mean, really, I don't know.
But
So yeah, it depends. It depends on the players, really. It really does.
yeah. So I, because genuinely, Xabi Alonso is really on thin ice, and I don't think he can afford much more slip ups. And Madrid do have a what was it, Copa del Rey match against Atletico? No, Super Copa match against Atletico coming up soon
In yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
in January.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If he's still in a job at Madrid, if he gets knocked out by Atletico, I think that's the nail on the coffin.
Final straw, bro, yeah.
I
I don't think
And
he'll get
really,
knocked.
No,
I
because think
don't.
of it. I genuinely do not think if he if he gets knocked out by Atletico, I do not see him staying. I, j- yeah, I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
but that's a nice. But that's like a night. But should we really give that much importance to the Supercopa España? Like really. Like I mean, I understand it doesn't look
True.
good. If we lose, sure, it's not a good look. Like I understand if we lose, maybe I don't know if they completely boss us and they win 5-2 again, then I guess yes, then it should
Yeah.
be the final nail in the coffin. But if we lose, I personally wouldn't give that much importance to it. I mean, it's a cup, but yeah, it really. I think it depends on the manner. That's what he. That's what we've. If it didn't depend on the manner, I think Xabi Alonso would already be out.
Yeah. I think
Right.
so too. I think so too. But
So
Priska, you say every week that you're still confident Madrid will win the league.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
still confident now?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
I just so
I, trust me, I am as confident as winning this league as tomorrow when I log into work, my team will be stupid.
do you
It's not
think
like yeah.
so even if you lose to Sunday, are you still confident?
Even if we lose Sunday, you guys, it's not like you guys don't have teams that will beat you guys up.
We're getting better every week. We're
Everyone
getting
is getting
better. And I'm Madrid.
everyone is getting better. You might not see it as getting better, but I am. We are starting to see problems, more and more problems. That's where we can get better. You can't fix something you don't know. You're the only one that see it as we're getting bad.
good
Um,
mentality.
yeah, yeah, a good way to see it, but I just don't see these problems being fixed because these problems were here last year.
Are you talking? Are you talking really? Are you
The
really
problems were here last year, and they and you guys had a full summer,
are
and
you
it's
guys
still not fixed.
talking? Are you guys talking? Like I don't even think you guys have figured out a lot of your issues. You've gotten better because Rafinha is back. That's the only thing.
Our only issue
Mhm.
is this high line. We won't fix that, obviously, because that's how we play.
He's gonna die by a flick.
Oh yeah, you live and die by your philosophy. I somewhat agree with it, someone don't, but it is what it is. We've gotten better. Somehow, Gerard Martin has turned to Maldini ever since we started playing him at center back.
I love that picture. The one with him and his long hair.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
iconic.
But
I don't
but
know. I like Ferran Torres
I
and I like Araujo. Araujo,
let's
Araujo makes
keep
me go
Orajo.
so clear. As a
Let's
hater,
let's keep Orajo everywhere but the pitch. Let's just keep him there.
I don't
You're,
know.
you're,
You
you're the
guys,
reason he
you
left.
guys were saying the same thing about Kunde. Kunde saved you all the other day.
No. Kunde is a good defender. I don't like Kunde as a right back because he's not an actual right back and he doesn't really help that much going forward. Yes, he scored 2 goals. Yeah, I know. But
No,
I
let me
want
tell
an actual right
you.
back.
You see that I'm gonna tell you something. We can come back a week from now and you're gonna tell me. You see on how Kunde scored? You guys
Mhm.
need to look at it. Every time Kunde scores, right? It's like you give him candy as a kid. Right? And he's like, oh my God, this candy is so good. Let me go taste it again. And that's when he's gonna make the mistake. And you guys are gonna crucify him. The next 2 games, he's gonna make a mistake. Because he want to be up there scoring.
Uh, that's fine. That's fine. I just want an actual right back. We haven't had one since Danny
You
Elvis
you
left.
don't have the budget. You don't have the money.
Man, watch this summer. Big signings. You
What,
heard it
what,
here
what
first.
is going to happen this summer? What is going on?
Delusion.
Yeah,
No, 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 don't
you
shish
heard
me
it.
because
You
I
heard it
am.
here first.
As someone who loves and is an advocate for women's sports, I hate Barcelona. I hate what they're doing
Wow.
for to women's
No,
sports,
no, no.
especially the what's it called, Barcelona women, right?
We win. We're
Win,
winning.
they win, they do all the things that they're supposed to do. They got their squad reduced from 29, right? 29 to 17 people.
We
Because
will
of
we
the
will come
mistakes
up,
that you guys made. A lot
guys.
of good players, right? It's I don't really care that much.
We 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 were we are in a bad time right now, but give us 1 year. Actually, no,
Bad
watch
time, bad
this
time.
summer. This
First of
summer,
all, first of all, there's no what's it called? You guys need at least 5 years. I'm
no,
not
no,
even
no, 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 no,
you owe
guys,
so much money. You still owe money to Leeds United. You still owe
Look,
money
look,
for so
look, look,
many.
look.
You owe so much money.
We this
And
summer.
you guys gonna have a lot of revenues coming in. Then
You heard
what's
it here first. You heard
float?
it. Look. You heard
There's
it here
no,
first.
let's know you heard it here first. Let's just be honest. What's keeping you guys afloat is the pre-sales of your VIP package at
Guys,
now,
you
right?
heard it here
So
first,
all the money
right?
that you guys are using now is those. Let's be honest. You still, for you to even keep all these players, Rafinha, who else is the other one? There's three other players, right? You guys have made bad financial decision after another. From signing, what's it called?
Uh,
Griezmann, Felix,
oh,
all these
that's
bad players after bad players, and you guys are now making good plays.
that's the past. That's the past. But look. You
The
heard it.
past,
You heard it. Look, you
and no,
heard it
you
here
heard
first.
it. You heard it. There's nothing
This
that we are.
summer, this summer,
Who are you guys gonna
expect,
sign? Haaland?
expect. Oh no. That's out the window. That's out the window. We're never signing Haaland. But we're going to have a big summer. People are going to be like, "Where did Barcelona get all this money from?" Whatever.
Unless you
You
guys
guys were
change
surprised.
into, what is it called? Unless you guys actually change from being a, what is it called, fan-owned club and invite Saudi money in,
Oh no.
it's
Go
not
fund
gonna
me.
happen. It's not gonna happen. We need to
No,
start
don't,
being honest. Stop this false hope. This false hope
guys.
you are putting in you guys' head that everything is gonna be okay. Why it's not
Also,
gonna be.
Barca needs less boosting than Madrid. We really just need a center back and a striker.
Forget about, well, here's the thing, right? If you need a center back and a striker, right? And let's say a good center back
A good
and a
center back.
striker in the market right now will run you probably like anywhere from 100 to 180, which you don't
Oh no
have.
no 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 no. We don't need.
The only thing you guys,
I'm seeing rumors of
you
Kane.
should not even,
I don't want
you
Kane.
should
I
not
don't want
even
Kane.
open your eyes and go into the transfer market. The only people you guys should be looking at is probably trading those little kids in La Masia
Priska,
to be
Priska,
superstars.
you're gonna be surprised. You're you're gonna be surprised because you're gonna wonder how Barcelona do it. Right? We're gonna spend over 100 million in the summer. I already know it. Right?
100 million that you don't have. You're still 214 million
Hey,
in
more
debt
debt.
that you have to,
That is fine.
you, here's the thing,
That is fine.
you
Mind,
have
That
to
is
guys,
fun.
guys,
this debt
guys, mind you,
by
Man United,
summer.
Man United have more debt than us. Man United have more debt than us. No one talking about their debt.
What? You don't
But
want to
Man
compare yourself
United
to
is not
Manchester
a
United.
club.
Yeah.
Man United is not
Uh,
a club owned, what is it called, team.
Fan uncle, yeah. But anyways,
You have owners that can
expect
funnel money into it no matter how bad they are. You
Madrid,
don't have that. We need to start being realistic. These
Madrid need a
folks,
left winger, two midfielders, two center backs.
Did you say left
And,
winger?
sorry,
Right.
right winger. Sorry,
Yeah.
right winger, two midfielders, two center backs, and yeah, that's it. We just need a center back, left-footed center back, and a striker.
okay, if
That's
you
all
guys
we need.
pay the debt money that you owe from your previous transfer, that La Liga is actually requiring you guys to pay it by the end of the summer, you can sign
Guys,
whoever you want to sign.
watch, guys. I'm telling you now. I already know how everything's gonna plan out. This summer is gonna be a big summer. We will sign a big name, but I won't tell you who yet because my sources are saying
My sources is the
my sources. But I want to get your predictions before we head out. Barcelona play Osasuna at home.
Osasuna is a very tough
Let
team.
me see.
You know, yeah,
Osasuna, they don't care about winning. They just care that you drop points,
yeah.
whether it's
But
2 points or
we
0.
are undefeated so far at the Camp Nou.
Oh God.
How many games has it been? 3?
Yeah,
Games
Four,
ago.
four,
be
four,
fine.
four, four, four. You know,
More than we can say.
fair enough. But what's your scoreline predictions?
For
Because
us, I think we're
4-1, bro. 4-1.
win the Deportivo game. That's very um
4-1 to Barca.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a draw.
We're not drawing at home.
The
You
Osasuna game?
might be surprised.
They
You
won
might-
one game in their last 5.
You might be
I don't
surprised.
think so.
Eric, what's
Nah.
your What's your prediction?
For Barca,
Yes,
3-1.
three
I
one.
think Osasuna will score, but yeah, it's definitely a Barca win.
Yeah, they will score. They will score. We don't keep clean sheets. Yeah, I'm going
Oh,
with 4-1.
we said that until you kept a clean sheet against Bilbao, you know?
Yeah, yeah, true. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
yeah. So my prediction's 4-1. Now for the Madrid game,
I think we're
Mm,
gonna win.
I
Oh
think
my
it's
God.
gonna.
We better win. We
I,
better win.
With or without Mbappe, we're going to win.
I think
But
it'll
I'm glad this is going to show the team that they do need Mbappe.
1-1.
I was gonna say that. 1-1.
What
Oof. No, no,
1-1?
no.
1-1.
I don't know if it's what I believe or what I want, but I'm gonna say 2-1 to Madrid. We have to win.
We're going to win. It's probably going to be a 3-1. And then I don't
Three.
think, I
Mm.
also think Courtois, I don't even think they're going to score, but I'm just going to give them a 1.
Uh,
I don't think Courtois is going to allow any mistakes.
mind you, you guys aren't home. You guys are
That's
away.
fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see your
We're-
last.
That's fine.
Hey, all I'm saying is you guys do tend to beat them. You know. Okay.
No, last year we had a game there that I want to remember it wasn't that easy.
1-0. 1-0,
Yeah,
two red
right?
cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that easy. Mbappe got a red card in that game.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that game, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, horror tackle.
But once again,
That's what I said. That's when you expect a fish to climb a tree.
guys,
You
I
guys want last year was, oh, Mbappe doesn't drop, Mbappe doesn't do this. Even this is still the same. Mbappe is not look, if you look at Mbappe's ranking, right? All
mhm,
the scoreboards, and you take from the last 10 years, right? You'll always see that his defensive is in the 30s.
is,
Like every
is
good
that good?
forward should be, like every world-class forward should be. You should not be a good defender as a world-class forward and
Yeah,
striker. You
yeah.
shouldn't.
Mm.
So it's this expectation. I'm tired. I'm tired
No,
But
no, there
because
was no expectation. It was just a horror tackle.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
because
it.
everyone was telling him to drop.
To press.
Everyone, the team was expecting him to drop.
But that doesn't excuse that type of tackle.
I mean, it was
I
bad.
Yeah,
I
mean,
he
mean,
could have just
it will
applied
excuse. It
pressure.
will
Yeah.
excuse.
And
It
not break the
will.
guy's leg. Yeah.
If everybody's telling me, "Oh, come and defend," and I've never defended anyone in my life, and I just go, "Okay, I see Rudiger doing some things like that. Let me try this."
nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, Rudiger's not the best role model to try to
No,
try to
I'm
tackle
just
folks.
simply saying as an example, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I see my
Great
teammates
example.
defending do this,
yeah.
right? Let me also do this. That's what happens.
Yeah. But guys, once again, it was a
My Mbappe. Let me say
go
once
ahead, go
again,
ahead.
you all need to leave my Mbappe alone.
But once again, guys, it was a great show. I'll catch you guys again on Sunday, same time.
You guys
Yeah,
have an
that should be
amazing
good.
time.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
We shall
Have a
Adios.
see
great day, guys.
you.
See
Bye,
you.
See ya.
guys.
See ya.
Bye.